Hello, wonderful people. It's your host as CEO Efua Success on the program Let's Fix It. Today is just about questions and answers. I have a question here today which you are seeing on the screen below, and I want you to read it so that as we go into answering the questions, you will understand what we are talking about. The question actually said, does Christianity support slavery? Since the Bible did not explicitly says stop slavery, can it be said that the Colonial Masters did nothing wrong under the pretense of Christianity, since Christianity did not condemn slavery? Wow. These are very important questions, and I would like to dig deep into this. And also, please, when you're engaging with us, comment with your thoughts, your idea, your answer, or furthermore, if you have more questions from the answer I'm about to give to this particular question, please let us know on the comment section as you engage with us. First, I want to state it clear that humanity is not made up of Christianity alone. And also, God did not just create Christians alone, God created humans. Now you understand where I'm driving to. So, when you are saying, does Christianity support slavery? I can point out so many other things that people are doing who claim to be Christians, that they are hiding under the umbrella of Christianity does not mean it is just for them to do such thing or carry out such acts. So, to me, like I always said, Jesus Christ is a life we should live, and not just a person we should follow. Because those living the life of Christ, they live in love, they live in truth, and again, they go about doing good that will benefit humans and not just for their personal benefit alone. Why those who follow Christ without living the life of Christ live in lies, live in wickedness, and go about seeking the things that will benefit them and profit them, even if it means enslaving others just to reap from them. So, does Christianity support slavery? What is Christianity? Christianity means Christ-like. So, for you to live the life of Christ, it means that you should totally disassociate yourself from whatever thing that will put your fellow human in bondage. So that people hide under the umbrella of Christianity to commit an act does not mean that those who are living the life of Christ support such acts, because some people are actually hiding under it just to commit that act. That's number one. Then again, you talked about colonial masters making us slaves. I laugh. Do you know how many people are made slaves today by some wicked masters and wicked political and religious leaders in these present days? Ignorance is one of the biggest problems of my people. And because they have been bewitched by some political and religious leaders, they see liberators like myself and many others as tormentors, while they celebrate their tormentors as their mentors. One thing I came to discover about these colonial masters was that they had two things. They had religion, they had science. And we have natural resources that is big enough. In fact, we have so many other things that can be harvested by science. So what they did, they gave us religion freely, and they used science to reap from us. That is deep. And the religion they gave to us is religion without relationship with God and rob us with science, because they needed science. They needed to be in charge of science to enslave us and give us free religion so that we can accept slavery. Now you get the concept. Then, as we keep developing religion without relationship with God, fighting each other, division everywhere, they keep advancing in science, creating tech equipment that are being used to harvest our natural resources, and in control of everything a developing country needs to develop, without giving us access on how to build these things: flights, medical equipment, technologies, weapons of war, advanced tech, computers, etc. And even our natural resources, at some point, we need their equipment and their control to harvest some of these natural resources. Because we're blinded by religion and not relationship with God. Because relationship with God will open our eye, but religion blinds us into accepting slavery. Why science was the tool that is being used to enslave us, because they know that we will always long for it, and as long as we don't have it, we are ready to bow down our head just to make sure that we have access to it. But they never gave us access. They only gave us the idea. What is the idea? School. They built school for us, so we have idea of science through school. So we have idea of this equipment through school. So we have idea of these advanced technologies through school, but yet we don't have access to them. That is to say, we pay all through schooling just to have idea to this science, but we're never given the access. Only the wise will understand what I'm talking about. And then again, because we don't have access to it, is one of the reasons of unemployment in the land. Because what you don't have, you can't give. If there were to be good medical facilities, good healthcare system, if we're given access to good healthcare system, given access to manufacture flights, to manufacture so many things, I tell you the truth, many people will not be longing to leave home to meet their daily needs. If we're given access to weapons that can defend us against any insurgency or insecurity, Africa will be secure. Our motherland will be secure. But because we don't have access to all these things, what happened? We look for a place where they have access to it, so that we can go and bow down our head over there and work for it. So, whatever you think that you are getting, or whatever position that you are being given, remember you are giving that position to benefit the people in that place, not your motherland. It's a parable. If you are a doctor in another country that is not yours, remember, you are going to be treating their citizens, not your citizens. Yes, some of your citizens will come to the hospital and get treatment. They will pay for it also. But remember, the major aim is because you are good and you can treat their citizens. So, we are talking about Christianity condemning slavery or not. Remember, it is not everyone that appears as Christ-like that's actually Christ-like. Because among the 12, the one that betrayed him once followed the apostles to go and heal, to go and deliver. So what am I trying to say today is that God created humans, And one of the best religion that I know of is love. And with love, we can all cohabit together. I can say the earth religion is supposed to be love. But when men advance in knowledge, they find a way to divide us all. With love, Muslim and Christian can live together in peace. With love, all race can live together in peace. With love, there is no differences among us. Because love is not what we see. Love is not how much you have. Love is what we are in the spirit, in the heart. And what we are, remember, when God created the spirit man, we were all equal. So therefore, I believe that for anyone to come and forcefully take what belongs to you and give you something, they never operated in love. So thank you. As you remember, I'll see you for success on the program. Let's face it. Bless you. Thank you.